say you want the water to turn into wine, and the storm to subside. You say you want a sign, some great light and a wonder, a mighty thunder. But God is quietly near, in a dim room when you pray, when your hands fold, when the lamp's low, when you breathe slow, when your heart slows, when the world grows still, when your chair rocks and the floor creaks, and your mind slows and your breath slows, and the soft rain on the window. God is quietly near, and He's never left, and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease, when the light's low, when the breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's in the room, and He hears you when the floor creaks and the chair rocks and the soft rain on the window, when your heart slows and your mind slows and the lights low and your breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's never left, and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease, when the light's low, when the breath slows. He doesn't have to be loud to be close. God is quietly near, when the light's low and your breath slows and your heart slows and the world grows still, and the soft rain on the window, when your mind slows and the floor creaks and your chair rocks and your breath slows, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease, when the light's low, when the breath slows, when your heart slows and your mind slows, when the floor creaks and the chair rocks and the soft rain on the window, when the light's low and your breath slows. God is quietly near. If you want to know the truth, there were years I didn't listen, there were years I wasn't looking, and He knew I wouldn't ask Him to. He knew I'd never tell I was dying just to find him, and he loved me through the silence while I was learning that for myself. 'Cause he knew that I would need to know how a narrow road could lead me home, and a closed door might be mercy in disguise, and a call that came in time could be his voice on the line. How he left my grandma's Bible open on that page, how he heard my name in whispers when I wasn't there to pray, and he kept me anyway. And if I'm being honest, there were years I was so tired, I'd been going my own way for miles before I noticed that he brought me back. And maybe that's the point, how my heart survived what I was doing, how it held together when it should've, how he kept it all intact. And all along, he let me take my time, learning narrow roads lead me home, and closed doors might be mercy in disguise, and calls that come in time could be his voice on the line. And he leaves the good book open on that page, and he hears my name in whispers when I don't know how to pray, and he keeps me anyway. They say you can't go home again. Well, that's true in a way, 'cause when I left this old dirt road, home never felt the same. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs that still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain, and the bell's about to ring. The light is falling, and it don't ask for much from you. You just come on back There's room on the back pew, wooden doors, hardwood floors, old white steeple like before. There's a place for everyone, and it don't matter what you've done. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs. It's still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain. Just come on back. There's room on the back pew. And sometimes coming back starts with sitting down quietly on the back row. You just come on back. There's room on the back pew. I remember riding in that old truck, thinking luck was the only reason I survived. I remember driving down that gravel road when I didn't know how I was gonna make it through the night. And I thought that it was me, but now I see somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed Somebody prayed me through. I remember her hands folded by the kitchen light, all those nights that she spent whispering my name to God. I remember his Bible sitting on the porch swing, and when the bills came, all those prayers he would call to the stars. And I thought that it was me, but now I see somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. through. Somebody pray me through. At dawn in the valley, the morning mist moves low like the river, bending round the stones where you walk so slowly. After the season of weary and waiting, a tired heart can feel heavy, but in the valley, mercy keeps moving. Through the storms, through the silence, and a heart that is slowly returning. Mercy runs through the valley. 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 The valley willows, the wildflowers growing by the water, opening with hope. It's been too long since you heard it. Church bells in the distance, through the silence, God still knows how to reach you. And the valley is not where mercy ends. Let it rain, let it rain, let it fall on the ground. Through the pain, through the doubt, there is mercy. There is mercy. There is mercy. There is mercy. The valley is not where mercy ends. Sometimes it is where you hear it moving through the stones, through the silence. God still knows how to reach you. Well, I know you've been hurting, and it's easy to say, but you ain't too far gone. You're never too far gone. Yeah, and I know you You've been walking through hell on your own. But listen, I gotta tell you something. Only I can carry you. Only I can carry you. And you've been praying in the silence for the one you think is long gone. You ain't forgotten. He is not forgotten. And it takes time for things to work in the way they're supposed to. But you know, it's gonna be alright. Only I can carry you. Only I can carry you. If you think you need to clean yourself up, if you think you have to come back strong, and if you think you have to say all the right words, and if you think you have to fix all you've done wrong, you should know He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. In the middle of your mess, in the middle of your silence, in the middle of your regret, in the middle of your tiredness, the back pew when the church clears out, dusty shoes by the steps of His house, the Bible on your shelf, quiet hands on a night that's loud, on the road after dark, when you never learned to pray in the words on your heart. You should know folded prayer list in the back of my Bible, old calendar with the crossed out days, silent and empty church aisle, never heard an answer, but I prayed for a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands He was still good the answer was no. Soft rain on the window, wrinkled and worn hands in mine. I can see it all so clear now. It just took a little time for a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands. He was still good when the answer was no. Sometimes the answer that breaks your heart is the answer that saves your life. For a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands. He was still good when the answer was no. I was driving last night down a 2-lane highway, past a gas station and a big old faded sign saying bridge washed out and this road closed, with rain on my windshield and a Bible on the seat. Tired hands on the wheel and a porch light waiting on me down a red dirt road, the road that I know. And it took me back to a time I thought he forgot me. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. Like the ones that are rusting in the field, the chances I couldn't steal, unanswered prayers, but still, somehow I was saving up for something I didn't need. He was closing doors for me. What I couldn't see, now I can. Lord, help me to understand what I couldn't see. Now I can. Lord, help me to understand. Lord, help me Some closed doors hurt for a while, but years later, you may see mercy in the lock. What felt like rejection was God turning you toward home. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. And the door he closed. Pale sunlight through the window warms the kitchen floor. Birds fly over the quiet field as dew settles on the lawn. And I think of how the nights are long, how life has not been kind. But here I am with a Bible and a wooden table, and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Coffee in my favorite cup, and a heart that breathes again. The smallest start to a new day, as this old world turns on. And I think of all the miles I've walked, all the plans that went awry. But here I am in this moment with a sunlit ceiling and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Sometimes grace does not arrive like thunder. Sometimes it comes with daylight and breath, and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 midnight in the kitchen, the light is dim, and you can't find the words to say. The old Bible's open, coffee's cold, rain on the window pane, work-worn hands in a wooden chair, and a house gone quiet. It's midnight in the kitchen, the light is dim, and you can't find the words to say. But the silence is a promise, and your weakness is a trust. You don't have to do it on your own, 'cause He hears what you can't say. He hears what you can't say. He hears what you can't say. You don't need the perfect prayer for heaven to be there. You don't need the words or the polish or the sound, all the things you leave out. He knows what you meant. He can feel the silence and the heaviness of breath, the quiet tears and your quiet fears, all the things you leave out. He knows what you meant. Some nights, prayer doesn't sound like words. Sometimes it's just breathing through the dark. But God is not far from a quiet heart. He hears what you can't say. It's a field of dry, it's a handful of seed, it's a cracked earth, old dirt, hard to believe. It's a man who's tired at the edge of evening, and just holding on to what's unseen. He's been waiting for the answers, he's been waiting for the relief, he's been waiting for something to show him his hope ain't wasted. But faith ain't waiting till the field turns green. Sometimes faith is planting when all you see is dust. Oh, can trust Him before the rain. You can trust Him before the rain. It's an old fence line, it's the dust on his boots, It's the family Bible on the truck seat, the farmhouse light coming on soon, and it's the smell of rain, but it's far away. It's the time of night he gets down to pray. He's been waiting for the answers, he's been waiting for the relief, he's been waiting for something to show him his hope ain't wasted. But faith ain't waiting till the field turns green. Sometimes faith is planting when all you see is dust. Oh, you can trust him before the rain. 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 Letters on the table, lamp is burning low. Time don't stop, I know. The clock is slow. Ain't nobody saying it's easy, just know you ain't alone. Put it in a song when the work's all done and your strength is gone. What do you hold? Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Worn out Bible open as you lie in bed, questions in your head. I don't have the answers, and neither do you, but we both know the truth. And it's more than enough when you've done all you can, and it ain't enough. What do you hold? Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Don't you know that God is already there? Don't you know that God is already there? Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. Tomorrow's in his hands. There's an old wood bridge, and the road is washed out. Rain on the windshield, and a Bible on the seat. Stopped in my tracks, and the signs are all down, like the rest of my life. Lately, but in the misty headlights, I start to see that maybe God knows the road when I don't. God knows the road when I don't. They say the road's closed. I don't know where to go, but His hands are on the wheel, and mine are just resting. Like the fields and the fence posts covered in fog, He didn't bring me this far to not bring me home. So God, if you see me, lead me, 'cause maybe God knows the road when I don't. God knows the road when I don't. Do you see your reflection? Do you see what I see? A folded up letter you never did mail, somewhere between who you are and what you've been. You still believe in the mercy, so why do you look away from worn hands resting on a table of wood? Do you feel like you should let yourself be forgiven? Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. And you open the Bible, and it's marked on the page, There's dust in the light of the morning that came. There's shame in a heart that carried the weight too long. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Grace is not only something you can believe in. Grace is something you're allowed to receive. It was an empty church pew near the back, a faded name written inside an old Bible. Dusty shoes by the aisle, tired hands, a quiet road after dark, afraid to be seen. It was silence, it was distance, it was shame. And when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 It was a God you once knew when you were younger, and you felt like you couldn't go back, 'cause you weren't who you were when you loved Him. But He never changed, and even now, when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 People may forget who you were, and shame may tell you to hide, but grace still calls you by name. 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 Grace still knows your name. Grace still knows your name. night in the kitchen, tables bare. The kids are in bed, hands in the dishwater. What did the world forget? Page folded over, where she prayed with all of her might. Fields in the distance, sun is going down with the light. But what the world doesn't see, what the world doesn't know, he sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees. She gave her whole heart, she gave it all in secret. Church in the distance, with the light still gleaming. What did the world forget? What the world didn't see, but what the world doesn't see, what the world doesn't know, he sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees. The light in the morning, the way that it falls on the table, warms my old cup of coffee. I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. A page in the Bible, the book falling open on its own. I hear the sweet voice of an old friend I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. I'm thankful, 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 I'm thankful. Sometimes we wait for thunder, but God has been meeting us in the small things all along. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. I'm underneath this old house again, fixing floorboards my grandfather built with his hands. I slide one back, it's loose as it can be in the dust. A sunbeam is hidden, a folded up sheet. It's faded, the paper's gone yellow. A rusty nail holds it down, but it says let go. It takes me back to her. She says, Lord, let him love you, let him come home to you one day. Lord, let him know you, let him be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. That old Bible, it sat on the shelf till I found it. It just waited, I guess, but it's open now. I hear it whispering still. My worn hands remember the way it felt. The wind's moving through the old empty house, and it takes me back to that prayer I found. She said, Lord, Let him love you. Let him come home to you one day. Lord, let him know you. Let him be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers don't end when the room goes quiet. They just wait for the day God lets someone find them. Lord, let me love you. Let me come home to you one day. Lord, let me know you. Let me be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. In the pale light of a new morning, clean shirt hanging on the chair, the dust in the window beam, hands are tired for the first time in a long time. The book's open to the marked page, a little tattered around the edge. When you wake up and you think it's too late, it's not too late. It's not too late for you. 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 One honest step, that's all it takes. That's the beginning of something beautiful. A late start is still a start. God can meet you in this morning. It's not too late for you. 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 In the quiet of my workshop, just before the sun, with sawdust in the morning light and worn gloves on the bench, my lunch pail by the door, I tried to move my tired hands. I kept saying his name under my breath, and he heard me under my breath. When rain was tapping on my tin awning and my chest hurt, but I was too tired to pray out loud. I kept saying his name under my breath, and he heard me under my breath. Prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. He heard me under my breath. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice hear a hurting heart. Some prayers ain't said out loud. Some prayers ain't said out loud enough for people to notice, but he hears every word that's carried by a tired heart. He heard me under my breath. 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 He heard me under